Yo, random content consumers who just opened this video! Every second you are not running, I'm getting closer. Hello, my name is T-Rex. You may know me, you may not know me. There's more chances that you don't know me, and that's very bad for your health because I'm gonna kill you. Today we are gonna talk about a creature, another abomination brought to life by T-Rex, that being me. Today we are gonna talk about the Grim Digger, one of my newest creation, I'd say. I mean, it's not that new, it's just, I've just decided to make it right now to bring it to life for a special video which is gonna be dropping when I'm gonna reach 20k. So you better get me to 20k subs or something like that if you wanna see the entire thing. There's gonna be some prologues and trailers and teasers for that thing when it's all done, but right now we're just having the background the creation of the Grim Digger, which is a subterrestrial bug, or how cons would call it, nature's most boring and annoying creature, because that's pretty much it. It's a freaking bug inspired by the this thing, and it's also a little Tremors reference because I've been inspired by the giant worms, giant Precambrian, that period before dinosaurs. I was like, that's gonna be a pretty interesting idea. What's more terrifying than a creature that crawls above the ground, something that crawls under it? So where's the Grim Digger located and what's its purposes? Well, it can be found in any environment, any continent of the planet, even under the water, because they don't need that much oxygen to survive. They barely need any oxygen. They come from a period where oxygen wasn't a big thing. They never surface the ground. They never come to the surface of the ground. They only stay under the crust of the ground, and they burrow things underneath to consume it. Except for one special occasion, which I'm not gonna mention because it's gonna be a massive spoiler, and I wanna keep that for a while, but there's something big, let's say. It can even be located at the core of the earth, like deep down where the molten lava surrounds the core of the earth, because they can resist to such temperature, high temperature, very low temperature, and such things like that. They have the exoskeleton that protects them from extreme heat and all kinds of elements, you know, and their main purpose is to be destructive and annoying. That's pretty much it. So, about some features and stuff about this creature you may be interested to know more about it. Well, first of all, it's very stupid. Like, real stupid. These things barely have a brain in their head. Like a tiny brain, and is mostly based on food. They eat literally everything, and they'll do anything for food, which is their main purpose in life, to just consume everything. Like metal, rocks, living beings, non-material things, material things, antimatter, and all that doesn't matter. If it can fit in their mouth, they're gonna eat it. They are also fireproof. That exoskeleton or thing on their shell that makes them their body, that covers their body entirely, it's so resistant to acid, fire, and all that crazy stuff, you know. They have no eyes. They are totally eyeless. That they don't need vision under the ground. They also don't have any color. They are mostly white, pale white, gray, something like that, because they are under-terrestrial creatures. They don't need pigmentation. They don't need such evolution for pigmentation and impressive colors and things like that, because they are, first of all, they are eyeless. They can't see anything. They live under the ground, so they don't need to use that much energy to create colors and things like that. See, there's a little bit of science in there too. They also have no gums, no teeth, no tongue, anything in that beak. It's just a bold beak. There's nothing in there. They don't even have the brain inside that thing. Their head is not really a head. It's more like a scoop or something like that. That used to dig into materials and chew stuff and break them apart and destroy. They are mostly based on smell, vibration, and noises. The smell is pretty obvious. They have very big nostrils that are somewhat connected into their brain, like very, very thin. Now I kinda lied before, because they kinda have something inside that beak, and they're like very soft things, like strings that pulls into their brain for the nostrils to work, you know. They also work on vibrations, like pretty much the worms in Tremors, and noise. They like noises, but not very powerful noises. They'll scare them off or something like that. They are also goddamn cowards, dude. They are afraid of everything, literally. If there's something dangerous, that's the main reason that they don't come to the surface. Too much noise, too much things going on up there. They are too afraid to go for it. But if there's food, they'll literally go full brain dead. They're gonna go for the food, even if that is their demise. If they're about to die for a piece of food, for breadcrumb, they're gonna do it. They don't care. They can hold their breath for a very long time. Like, they have massive lungs inside their body, so they can hold their breath for a very long time under the water. They can even breathe in space, so they are pretty resistant. That's the main reason that you can find them in the ocean and things like that. They can either dig under the surface of the ocean or the bottom of the ocean, or they can just crawl on the bottom of the ocean. Like the pressure doesn't affect them, so they're pretty much indestructible in this case, except for electricity. That's their main weakness, mainly if especially they are wet. The electricity is gonna mess them up real bad. They're probably gonna explode or something like that, you know. They can dig through any type of rock, any type of dirt, ground, or anything. If that's the main thing for them. The claws, the beak, the armor is made so they can go through anything with ease, dude. They are just like a bullet when it comes to like dig through surfaces. They have also very powerful snappy jaws. Like that thing can clap real bad, and that's the main purpose of that thing, because they can eat everything. That thing, their jaws has such special muscles that allows them to like crush everything. So that's why they can break through any type of rock. That's why they can eat like bleed for anything, including cars and metal and things like that. And things that shouldn't normally be consumed by a normal being, those things will just eat them. They don't care. And one important aspect: where there's one, there's always more. They have this like hive mind thing where they don't really like socialize or things like that, but they like to stay together because it's strength in number, you know. If there's food or potential food, they're going to feeding frenzy. These things are mostly about going to frenzy. They're totally crazy when it comes to food. I put a little bit of stress in there in the composer description because I'm crazy about food. Everyone's crazy about food, you know. It's the essence of life and happiness. Food is the secret. But yeah, this is pretty much the Grim Digger, which is gonna be featured in the Dark Deep, which is part of Trex's anomaly, the whole thing that's going on this channel with the lure, with the Trex character, which is a Transo for some reason, because he likes the shape, but he's not really a Transo. And there's a lot of anomalies and weird things going on, and monster fights and explosions and things like that. That will be revealed along the way. And the Grim Digger thing is just a hiding. How do you say? It's a cover for something bigger, something more lure related. The Grim Diggers are just creatures that will just get in the way, and they're just gonna be annoying. Like, oh, god damn, this thing just borrowed my car and ate it. There are all kinds of monsters in this universe because the universe where Trex lives in and things like that is broken pretty much by him, and things are going nuts. There are all types of monsters which have different categories. I took a system like Pacific Green had with different categories. There's category 1 to category 5 for my creatures. The Grim Diggers are category 2. They are a threat to humans, yes. They are a threat to themselves, yes. They can be easily defeated, kinda. They are easy to come by, yes. They are everywhere, literally. They are under the ground. They don't do much. They have only one special occasion when they are forced to surface, and that's like very rare. That's like 1 in 1,000. This is the video. This is the speed bar run thing that I did for this thing. Looks pretty cool, isn't it? You are amazing. I admit it, you are amazing. I'm probably gonna do more of this. I don't know. I'm slightly fading towards English channel and things like that, because that's the whole project of Trex Drominus is spinning around English and things like that, because it's way cooler, first of all, and second of all, I hate my country. I don't like this place. This place wrecks. Anyway, if you like this video, I don't know, drop a like or something, or I'll drop kick you. I don't know. I'm not very good with words. Also, get me to 20k subs if you wanna see this thing as fast as possible, and try not to die until I get all the things done, because Trex has big plans for you. Anything else to say? Ah yeah. Bye.